So we've already talked about the other Ryan, Gosling. Check out that video if you like. This ain't the Ryan I'm after. Now, though, it's all about the star of Green Lantern. What a movie. Ryan Reynolds. So his trainer, the legend that is Don Saladino, has a gym in New York. Actually, went past it on a bus tour once. I was just so jealous. Like, let me in, Don, let me in. No randoms allowed. No civilians. Otherwise, we'd be like, oh, look, it's Deadpool. It's unprofessional. So listen, when Don is training the stars, he kicks off with an activation mobility circuit. First up, it's breathing, foam rolling, doing the old cat-cow, the classic yoga move, thoracic rotations and hip circles. This stuff is super important because it gets the body prepped and ready for the Ryan Reynolds workout. You ready for this? He goes in. And here we go. Bench press, incline chest flies, standing cable flies, stability ball push-ups, barbell curls, hammer curls, cable curls, barbell squats, a single leg squat, single leg Romanian deadlift, lateral lunges, walking lunges, hanging knee raises, planks, side planks, ab wheel, medicine ball slams, stability ball mountain climbers, kettlebell swings, dumbbell shoulder press, Arnold press, lateral raises, bent over lateral raises, lying tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions, tricep rope press downs, deadlift, pull up, dumbbell rows, seated cable rows, lat pull down. And that was just Monday. Oh, listen, and a whole bunch of push-ups in there as well with Don's tension technique. This is what I do in my program. Tension technique is key. The arms, the elbows, locked to the side. It's a full body workout. That's why I made the push-ups program. Link in the description. It's like, finally, someone else is getting this. Thanks, Don. Don Saladino knows perfect form when it comes to those push-ups.
The trainer, before we started the film, wanted to pack on about 10 pounds on me and muscle up. You got to be able to lift people over your head and throw them around and fight blood-sucking vampires.
For Ryan, is it something like 3.8% body fat?
This is all prosthetics. Yeah. We've got a prosthetic six-pack on him. It took 4 hours to apply.
It's a tough thing when you work 14, 15-hour day and then you have to get up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning and go lift weights for 2 hours and then go to work all day. So it's been hard. It's weird, her body doesn't feel the same. I can't, nothing fits the same way. It's all a little strange, but you get into it. You love it in the long run. You're so thankful and grateful that you had the opportunity to change like that and really jump into a character.
Let's jump into that Ryan Reynolds diet. And when it comes to diet for Ryan, you can't break him.
And I tried with all my baked goods to break him, but it didn't work. It didn't work. No, we had, the earliest call times, and he was up at like 3 in the morning working out and eating cardboard, and it was pretty amazing.
Not a great diet, no.
Cardboard didn't sound like it tasted good.
No, drywall is also awful. But high in protein. So
and no
there
calories.
We go. Yeah, exactly. It was, just awful.
Ryan Reynolds says he attributes most of his results to nutrition. So let's break it down. To build muscle and lose fat on that Ryan Reynolds diet, your foods are going to consist of things like oatmeal, almond milk, flax seeds, protein bars, fresh fruit like strawberries, blueberries, and apples, eggs, avocado, vegetables, sweet potatoes, brown rice, chicken breast, steak, tuna, and protein shakes. Along with that, supplements, it was CLA, glutamine, creatine, and multivitamins. So when it comes to powering through those workouts, it's all about the carbs. Don Saladino, Ryan Reynolds' trainer, loves his carbs. He says low carb is one of the worst things that you can do as a human. When you remove carbs from the body, you're also removing water. And when you take away the carbs, you end up depriving the body of the energy it needs. You end up dehydrating the muscle of water. You end up losing weight, but the next time you turn around and throw in bad carbs, which you should never do, Don, you retain all the water back. Carbs are your fuel and your energy source. Carbs are not bad. Listen, Don loves his carbs for recovery. He's known to have between 300 to 500 grams of carbs a day. So if the client needs it, Don's got a bunch of sweet potatoes stashed and ready to go.
I train by myself, actually,
Wow,
and
okay.
that's not a pride thing. I just prefer it. I just like it more. I worked with a trainer named Don Saladino in New York who gave me a plan, and then I just do that plan on my own.
And then the diet?
Yeah, I do that. I've done it enough that I know how to do it.
You don't get to eat all the things that you want to eat, but you seem to eat a lot more than you normally would.
And of course, sometimes the client might run better on fats, like Sebastian Stan. He's spoken about that in the past. So there can be a trade-off, there can be a swap. When it comes to Ryan Reynolds' cheat days, no one really knows.
Cheat days is disgusting. No one needs to see that.
What's the first thing you're going to do, Ryan, when this movie's done, shooting?
Probably do some serious eating.
Crush it?
It's the kind of eating where you might want to leave the room.
Yeah, nothing gourmet, like just like gross stuff, you know?
Right.
A lot of processed cheese and crap like that, yeah.
Which leads on to recovery. Recovery is key. And this is the sound of someone who needs a rest day. Take a day off, mate.
How can you feel like $1 million when you're in shape, when you're always exhausted? Like, when you're always working out, you never feel what it's like to be, fully strong. I just always feel like, whoa, God, my chest feels like somebody like drove a truck over it. So what's the point? I don't know.
Get the movie like this, you gotta take a big deep breath and go, it's gonna be a long year of not eating what I want and being in gyms and all that sort of thing. But then when you're done, you get to just go back home and sit on the couch and shrink.
So listen, workout, nutrition, sleep, and recovery, it's all key. Don says sleep is how we repair our hormones so that we're functioning optimally during our workouts. You burn calories at rest, and when you get proper sleep, your energy levels are better, so you're more active during the day. He makes sure he's in bed by 9 p.m. every night, so you can bet Ryan Reynolds is hitting the sack at 9 and no later, right? So look, if you want to build muscle and lose fat, if you're ready to look like a Hollywood celeb, but the budget doesn't quite stretch to hiring Don Saladino, Ryan Reynolds as trainer, I've got the program for you, ready to download right now. Link in the description. Go get involved.